Hey guys, so today is part 4 of my 5-part routines and schedule series. I will put all the links up here in the corner if you want to see my other routines that I shared with you. I shared my mommy morning routine, my mommy afternoon and evening routine, and then last week I shared my daily cleaning schedule. So make sure you watch that video before you watch this one, or you might be a little confused when I'm talking about my cleaning power hour. So these are the things that I do during that cleaning power hour. Like I shared in that video, there are things that I do every day, like running the Roomba in the mornings and the evenings, my daily laundry, dishes, things along those lines. So I won't be mentioning those things in this video, but fear not, my floors and my laundry get done. So this week I'm sharing my weekly cleaning schedule and routine, and then next week I'm going to be wrapping this series up with my grocery shopping and meal planning routine. And then after that I'm going to start a spring cleaning and decluttering series, which I'm really excited about. Lord knows my house needs a little bit of decluttering about every other day. Just like I shared last year, I keep a copy of our cleaning schedule in my homeschooling notebook so that when I'm kind of doing the kids' school plans, I can flip over and see what I need to get done that day. It's just the one that I reference on a daily basis versus my planner or agenda type of notebook. So on Sundays, the only thing we do is a family tidy up. That's it. No laundry, nothing. So as you can see here, I have a first and second priority as far as what needs to be cleaned that day. That's only because obviously things like mopping my floors and cleaning the bathrooms take first priority, but if it doesn't need to be done that day, then I can move on to what's next in line, like cleaning up my car, which I generally pray I don't need to get to, so I'm always hoping that that first priority takes priority that week. So on Mondays, my first priority is to clean the bathrooms. And my second priority is to tidy up the foyer. So most often the foyer tidying up is just putting people's shoes where they belong, and that's actually one of the kids' chores. So that also doesn't necessarily need to get done on a weekly basis, but the bathrooms definitely do. On Tuesdays, my priority is to change the linens in the bedrooms and the bathrooms, and second priority is dusting in windows. So again, I don't need to clean the windows every single week. I mean, I definitely do. They're always messy, but it doesn't take priority over changing the bed sheets to keep allergies on the down low. So that is my Tuesday chores. Wednesday, I always do meal planning because I grocery shop on Fridays. So I do my meal planning and write out our grocery list on Wednesday in case something comes up on Thursday, I can jot it down. And second to that would be my desk space in my bedroom, because I'm sitting at the desk while I'm meal planning, so on occasion it needs to be picked up, and there's always like a little wrapper here or there, some pencils or markers from the kids that have wandered in there, so that's my second priority. Thursdays are the kitchen deep clean, again because I do a big grocery trip every Friday. So Thursdays I need to make sure that the fridge is cleaned out. I need to make sure that the kitchen's picked up. I also do homemade pizza on Fridays, and if I don't have a clear workspace, it's a little overwhelming, and we're really busy on Fridays, so I don't have the opportunity to make sure that at least once a week the kitchen gets a good scrub down. That includes things like wiping down the appliances and organizing the cabinets if they've become disorganized, or cleaning out the sink a little better. We have a white, our sink is actually granite, it's not ceramic or metal, so it can get stained easily if I don't deep clean that every so often, so things along those lines. And then the second priority, which almost has to happen every single week, is to clean out the fridge, but on occasion that includes really scrubbing it down, going through the freezer, which I don't do often enough, and finding like, oh, I did have 3 loaves of bread, I didn't need to put that on my grocery list. So that would be the second priority, is to clean out the freezer, the fridge, and the pantry. My Friday power hour includes cleaning the kids' bedrooms, and that is because they are not here Friday mornings. They have a class that they go to on Fridays, so I clean out their bedrooms. And then the second priority is the car. So their rooms, thankfully, almost always need cleaned. And so because of that, I don't always have a chance to get around to my car. But we are in the car a lot on Fridays, so it does cross my mind most often on Fridays. And then my Saturday priority is to mop the tile. And because of that, that also includes being outside. I keep the kids outside, my husband goes outside, and they do a lot of like the yard work, the mowing, the patio cleanup. So it's a combination of me mopping the tile and my husband and the kids tidying up outside, or the kids just playing outside. And then the second priority for that is to do the playroom, again, while the kids are outside. If I need to throw anything away, they're not in the room. And to mop the wood floors. So the wood floors are laminate. They don't need to get like soaked and mopped. They're more like needing to be Swiffered. And I use that iRobot, yeah, iRobot, I almost said iRoomba, the iRobot mop. So that they do get kind of Swiffered every few days anyway. So I'm not really too concerned with mopping the wood, but the tile, it gets a lot of traffic, it's got texture to it, it does need to be mopped at least once a week. So those are my priorities as far as the cleaning goes. Now, as far as the laundry, on Mondays I do the girls' laundry. I do 2 loads of laundry a day. If you saw my daily cleaning video last week, then you know I do a load in the morning and a load in the evening. So those 2 loads are both the girls on Mondays, both the boys on Tuesdays, me and my husband on Wednesdays, towels and sheets on Thursdays, and then on Fridays I do my husband's work laundry, and then whatever overflow. There's always a little something like all the random things like dish towels or socks that have been collected, or there's a t-shirt that was left on the patio, and all those types of things, those go into the overflow laundry on on Fridays. So that's that. The only other thing that I add to my cleaning schedule is that on the 1st of every month I do the air filters, a junk purge, closets and dark spaces. I just kind of go through and make sure that nothing's trickled in there that's not supposed to be in there. And then a house reset, so bookshelves, drawers, and all that. I just kind of walk around and take a peek at them. The kids' bookshelves, they have like school book section, and then I have a cookbook section, we have a chapter book section, and it is very common for those to all get blended together. So if I don't make a specific day for that, then when I'm dusting, I'll start finding that, and then I'll get way thrown off of my schedule. And I like to keep that deep cleaning time to a 30-minute to 1 hour time each day, so that I'm not going off and cleaning for hours at a time, which I'm known to do if I get distracted. So that's what my weekly cleaning schedule looks like right now. Let me know in the comments below what your guys' schedule looks like, if it's similar to mine or not, and I will see you tomorrow actually for another video. Bye.